Hi beautiful people, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, me and my man are going to be going to the LA County Fair. I've been bugging him, you guys, and today's literally the last day that you could go. So we're going to go, spend the day, eat some good food, and I'm going to take you besties along with. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a little fit check, and then we're going to head out. This is my OOTD, so I just have like a long black sleeve with this little puffer vest, some Fashion Nova jeans, my little Balenciaga like sneakers. Guy trying to clean his shoes right now.
They're dirty.
Get out! We're leaving. And you're doing it in my sink? No. Bessie, I am hungry AF. Like, I'm starving right now. I need to get some food in my system. By the way, we're not talking about, I'm not wearing any freaking mascara or any lashes because you guys know I've been having such bad allergies with lashes. And you guys, I'm scared. My eyes are so swollen and like red. They're like so inflamed. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, do I have an infection? Like, bitch, I'm scared. So I'm just gonna stay away from lashes for now and trying to put like too much product on my eyes. But yeah. We changed the plan a little bit. We're gonna do a little detour. There's a dog show right over here by our house. So we're gonna stop there with the two boys. T was gonna come, but they charge per dog and girl, that's just too much. So we'll probably end up going to the fair after the dog show. We'll only be there for like an hour or two just to stop and say hello, cow. What? Why is your face smashed, Papa? I literally gave myself a stress rash on my chest because girl, I was freaking out. I'm the worst with like health anxiety. I will have one thing and be like, oh my God, I have this, like I'm dying. So bitch, I literally just freaked myself out. I do have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. That's in 2 days from now though. So hopefully that goes well and like it relieves my anxiety of like everything that I think is going on with my eyes. Besties, look at this Starbucks. You walk up and order. I think that's so cute. I love it. So I just ordered us some drinks. So now we're just waiting for the drinks. I did not get the boys' puppuccinos. I was going to, but honestly, it would get all over them before the dog show. So we opted out on the little puppuccinos. Hi, baby. So remember how I was showing you guys the outside Starbucks? So there's like a little doorbell and I pressed the doorbell and bitch, I just kept yanking on the door. Like, I'm like, why won't it open? Bitch, so embarrassing. They had to buzz me in. So I'm like yanking on it for like literally 5 minutes. I'm like, why? It says vacant, like, and then she's like, oh, I have to buzz you in. I'm like, great. So my man got a little strawberry acai. I got a, of course, caramel frappuccino, extra caramel, and then I also got a little banana loaf. So let's see if this is any good. Look at this guy. He's just getting all the wins. Oh my God. And then there's Heath. Hi, Papa. All right, besties. So we just got over to the dog show and bitch, my eye keeps watering. Like so much. I don't know what's going on, bitch, but they are watering. I try to just keep my little tissue so I could just, you know, blot my eye. But girl, my eyes have been going through it lately. Anyways, we're about to get out. My man's getting the wagon set up and then we'll head off. I hear music playing, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to vlog because girl, I'm not trying to get copyright, but we'll see.
I'll see you right now.
Ciao.
Front stack to see that little game signature.
Almost ready to leave. Are you over it? I think Kim is over it. You know him with his anxiety. There's a Wawa party. Yeah.
Somebody sees
Look at my golly. Look at Cash. Alright, besties. So we left the dog show. Of course, Heem is stressed. You guys know Heem is always stressed. I hope the air isn't too loud because he needs it. He's hot. But you guys, my freaking eye, bitch. I'm fucking over it today. It just is watering. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? My man was like, oh, we're gonna stop at home, you know, to drop off the dog so we can go to the fair. I'm like, okay. And he's like, and we'll change and like, you know, whatever, fix everything. I was like, no, I'm ready. I'm already dressed, like, you know, whatever. He said, oh, okay, but your makeup, check your makeup. I'm like, I did, and what about it? And he's like, oh, just because, like, you know, the creases of your makeup is getting, like, messed up or something. I'm like, okay, and I don't got nobody to impress. I'm not gonna fix it. I can't fix it, you guys, because it just keeps watering and watering, and, like, girl, I'm just not gonna fix it. And he's like, okay, like, I was just, you know, letting you know. Excuse me? But yeah, so we're gonna drop the boys off. We're right now at my favorite dispensary. It's Strains. It's in Paris, if you're in like the Paris area. And we always get the little cold fire carts. I'll show you guys because they're so fire. So yeah, we had to get our little that way we could go to the fair, chill, whatever. This is that little cold fire cart that I was telling you guys about. Not me instantly regretting this decision. You guys, look how many freaking cars there are. Oh my gosh. So we made it to the fair. You guys, I'm scared. There's so many people and I'm just like, oh my god. I hate being like in places where there's tons of people and stuff. I just get really bad anxiety, so hopefully I can have a good time, besties. This, we have to walk. Oh my god. We made it! Right. Not me and him, like, what the fuck were we thinking, bitch? There's so many people. Literally. How is it, babe? You guys, we've been here for 10 minutes and I think we already want to leave. Why do I low-key want to do this? Oh, good. Your face. Okay, so we're getting a churro first stop. I feel like we only come here for the food, you guys. I don't be getting on the rides and shit, but the food, yes. Literally couldn't resist. Look at this shit. Oh my god, bitch. I think I'm just gonna get the regular churro, but... So I got a churro and a drink, bitch. What do we get? Strawberry shisho? We're number 4. And there's low-key a lot of people waiting. I know, he's like, I don't know what you got. He don't want nothing. Mood. You guys, I said, why didn't you get a churro? Because bitch, he's like, the churro smells so good. I can't wait. I'm like, why didn't you get your own? He said, because he's used to, what'd you say? Oh my god. Guys said he's used to getting churros for $1 and not $7. Oh, that's me.
Sit down.
So effing good. Oh my god. Okay, so we got a little lemonade, bitch. I'm like, is there alcohol in this? Got a churro. Motherfucker's infamous for not ordering any, but wanting some. We'll share. So this is usually tradition. We always get this. Not today though, huh? I don't know if I like them like that.
They give you like a serving for like 8 people.
Yeah, they do. They're
no?
like, I'm trying to show them. They're like fat potatoes with sauce. All right, so this is what we ordered. Philly cheesesteak. We're gonna cut it in half.
Instagram versus real life right now.
Yeah. Instagram versus reality. Let's see what it looks like. I hope this shit is good, you guys, because this shit was like $20. So I thought, like, I was thinking everything was gonna be like $10 each. Girl, that shit is like $20 each thing that you try. Okay, I think this looks fire. I'll let you know though. We need the review. Worth $20?
You make it better.
That's a struggle when you cook, is nothing ever tastes as good as like homemade. Okay, so I gave that, you guys, like a good 7.5. My man, he's so dramatic. What do you say? Hell no, I can't. It's definitely not a 5, bitch. But would I pay $20 again? I don't know. The smell like reminds me of when I would work on set and stuff. It's making me like reminisce of the old times. I miss those days. I think all this stuff is like horror themed. My sister would die. She freaking loves shit like this. Oh my god, Rachel, I'm thinking of you. And this is her type of music too. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Like your sister would want some shit like that.
I'm scared. Said my sister would want some shit like this. Rachel, I'm buying you again. Oh my god, bitch. I'm getting the fuck out of here, bitch. I'm scared. You guys, this is my first treat with my like social media money. I'm treating my baby to the fair, and bitch, this motherfucker doesn't want nothing. He probably wishes I was like that, huh? I'm like, oh, what do you want? He's like, nothing, nothing, nothing. So don't ever see that again, bitch. He said that their food sucks. I'll get a corn dog right now. I'll get a funnel cake right
I'm
now.
judging so much because it's so.
Yeah, he's like a fucking food critic, bitch.
So I'm like, okay, this shit sucks.
Okay, I want to look at the art. Okay, let's go look at the art. Oh, this is the science. Oh, how cool. This is what it would look like if we had babies. Wait, what? Ah, that's fucking ugly as fuck. Okay, wait. Dude. Go up. This way more? Ah! Oh my god, my fucking chin is too fat, bitch. Oh. Bitch, we need to get out of the baby section. Oh my god. No. Oh, hell no. If I seen these in real life, I'd fucking squirm and die, bitch. Whoa. It looks so pretty at night. We've been looking at this shit for like 15 minutes. We don't even know where to go, bitch. We don't know which way. We're so bad with maps. I'm dying. Look at, he's like cuddling. Oh my god. What good birds. I love them. Oh my god. Look at that poor baby. Oh, he needs a bath. Hi, baby. Oh, hi. I want to scream. Look at this cow. Oh my god. I just want to lay with them. Hi, my love. Oh my god. I want to cry. I think the cow is stressed. That's what my man just said. Because he looks stressed. Like, look at him. He's not chewing on food, you guys. He's just stressed. My love. Oh my god. You guys, I'm going to have a freaking mental breakdown. Look at all these babies. Oh my god. Like, can I freaking go lay with them? Like, I'm confused. Look at them, babe. We keep looking at them. We're like, oh, it looks like Abana. It looks like Chai. It reminds me of Gemma. Oh, it's sad because we want to help them and lay with them. Oh, babe. I know he loves it. Can we have a farm? And, like, give them spas every single day. We're going to give them a spa day and, like, care for them.
Every day?
Yeah. Massage. And, of course, we're never going to eat them, bitch. Oh, my God. Okay, I feel kind of bad. That's like overwhelming for the sheeps. Imagine having all these people in your space 24/7. Not me complaining, I can't. I love them. Oh my god, these are the goats that like people draw in pictures. Are they sheep?
Evil ones?
No, they're not evil. Hi, honey. It reminds me of like counting sheep when you're sleeping.
He has shit on his
Where? Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I just love them all so much. They're so freaking cute. I just
They got
can't.
tarantula right there.
Oh my god, there's pigs and baby pigs. I just can't. Everyone's asleep because they're tired though. Oh my god, yeah, let's go closer for sure. I'm too far, bitch. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, look at the babies. Oh my god, reminds me of Chai. Doesn't she? Look at that. Oh my god. I got. Look at his little jumps when he's sleeping. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish you could pet them all. Look at this. Oh my god. I love them. Aww. Bye. So cute.
This way.
Right now or else you're lightweight. You being a bad influence? Maybe it will make us want to eat more food. I gotta show you the jacket. Cash cow, the movement. That's my
Diamonds on
cashy.
that shit.
Show us your pants. Yeah, I know you best see the Unbearables
Little
merch.
dirty.
Okay, period. Okay, we're on our way out. We had to stop for a funnel cake. Of course, you have to get a funnel cake at the fair. Look how cute! It's a heart! I love it. I don't even like strawberry, okay? I prefer like chocolate Oreo, but my man doesn't like that and he likes strawberry. So girl, I'm like, let me get a strawberry one. Of course, we find the table in the back with like literally nothing. It's just nothing, no people. We're so antisocial. I can't. Let me join you. So I'm rating it like a 6.5. It was okay. There was a lot of like strawberries.
5.
A 5. He never likes anything beige. He was like, I don't really like it. I'm like, of course.
Walking this way.
There's a full-on concert. That's cool.
Alright.
Okay, we have our maps. He's leading us back to the car.
More like, where's my car?
I know, we're totally lost. We are walking miles and miles to get back to the car, bitch.
Charlie.
After all this food, we've been walking for like 2 minutes and I already have a cramp. And they're all singing. I'm like, you guys can't hear them, but they're a vibe. Hi besties. So I know I did not end the video and the video kind of ended abruptly. And the reason why is because as soon as we left the fair, your girl went to the emergency room. So I'm going to do a little story time of why I ended up in the emergency room, you guys. It's pretty fast and yes, I'm okay. You guys will find out why very shortly. So to start things off, while I was at the fair, I was experiencing a lot of derealization, meaning like while I was walking around, a lot of the times I felt like I was there, but my mind didn't feel like I was there. I kind of almost felt like I was watching a movie of myself just walking around. Like I almost had an outer perspective, if that makes sense, rather than actually being there in the moment and living it. My vision was getting very like blurry and almost like a static TV, like just very polka dotty. I was kind of tunneling a little bit. So on our way back to the car, this is when I really noticed that something wasn't right. While we were walking back from the fair to the car, again, I noticed that my body was feeling kind of weak and like I needed to lean on my boyfriend for support. I kind of just thought, you know, I've been having these migraines for 2 weeks. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe I didn't drink enough water. Like maybe I'm a little dehydrated, whatever. I brushed it off, but as I kept on walking back to the car, it was a pretty long walk. I was doing a lot of that like derealization where I felt like I was walking, but I didn't feel like I was walking. And also all my surroundings were like moving with me, almost as if you're drunk and like, you know, when you're drunk and everything around you is kind of spinning. That's how I felt. I'm like, oh my God, this does not feel good. We finally made it to the car. I sat down. I was fine, drinking water, whatever, chilling in the car, and we were on the way back home from the fair. So at this point, my body calmed down a little bit, but I didn't really realize that I actually didn't calm down. I thought that I did, but I didn't. And on the way back, like 15 minutes away from my house, I told my boyfriend, you know what? I really think I need to go to the emergency room. Things just weren't adding up around me. Everything was spinning still. I just did not feel good and I was really worried. So my boyfriend said, okay, if you want to go to the emergency room, I will take you, no problem. So we made a different route. Instead of going home 15 minutes away, we went to the hospital, which was also about 15 minutes away. So on the way to the hospital is when I noticed I couldn't really breathe too good. I felt like my heart rate was slowing down a lot. And girl, I was starting to panic. Not only was I not able to breathe to my fullest and I felt like my heart was beating so slow, I was also noticing that I was starting to not feel my arms and my legs. Like they were just very tingly. I noticed that I kept like doing this to wake them up as if they were like asleep, girl. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm just like, babe, this isn't right. Like my arms are asleep, my legs are asleep. Like just something isn't right. So I started freaking out even more. And my boyfriend's like, okay, like, it's okay. He's rubbing my back, like, calm down. It's okay, honey. We're like 10 minutes away. Like, it's all right. Just relax. And that's when everything spiraled. I was getting so freaked out and worked out that I couldn't feel my arms and my legs. That's when I started to yell at my boyfriend, not yelling at him, but more yelling like, help, like, get me to the hospital now. How far are we? Like, I remember we were 6 minutes away. He's like, we're 6 minutes. And I'm like, no, I need to go now. Like, my heart rate is slowing down. And he's like, it's okay. Like, girl, he was worried about me. He's like, it's okay, honey. Like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Like, we're almost there. Like, just hold on, you know? And I'm just like, no, baby, my heart rate. Girl, what did I do? I passed out, bitch. I passed out, and I didn't know I passed out in the moment. Otherwise, I feel like I would have been so much more scared. But I woke up from passing out, and I'm like, baby, hurry. Like, I feel like my heart rate is slowing down. I'm dying. Like, I just don't feel good. And he's freaking out. He's running red lights, bitch. He's trying to get me to the ER so fast. I'm panicking. He's scared because he's like, oh my God, is my girlfriend dying on me? Like, what is going on? So, yeah, we finally get to the hospital after I passed out twice. Thank God my boyfriend didn't tell me in the moment, like, baby, you just passed out 2 times in a 6-minute trip to the hospital. Otherwise, bitch, it would have been chaos. So I didn't realize that I passed out twice. Okay. We finally get to the hospital. And girl, I'm so embarrassed. I rolled down my window. I'm like, help me, something's not right. Bitch, there was a crowd of people there like waiting to get checked in. the lady who was checking people in, everybody was just looking at me like, is this girl okay? Like, you guys, they probably thought I did some sort of drugs or like something like that. The way I was like, help me, like, bitch, I was crying. I was a mess. I was scared, as I should be. This has never happened to me before. Getting out of the car, running to them, crying, having a whole moment. I'm telling the lady, I can't feel my arms, I can't feel my legs, like, please help me. She's asking me these questions to get me signed in. And that's when my hands start to freeze. And you guys, I'm not even being dramatic. My hands were frozen like this, bitch. They're just like this, like literally like this. I tried to open them. They wouldn't open. They were stuck spasming. And my boyfriend grabbed my hand. He's like, baby, like, you know, open your hand. And he grabbed my hand and he got scared, bitch, because it was stuck. Like, even right now is not tense enough. They were so tense and like stuck like this. Girl, that made me freak out even more. I'm like, oh my God, am I having a seizure? Like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if I was having a seizure. I didn't know anything. My boyfriend just seen me pass out 2 times in a matter of like 10 minutes. Now my hands are frozen, stuck like this. He was very worried too. So the lady basically tells me like, okay, you have to go to the back by yourself. Your boyfriend can't come with you. Of course, bitch, my phone has died because I've been recording all freaking night on my phone, like at the fair. So I didn't have a phone on me, and they're like, we'll call your boyfriend, you know, when you're ready, or like when we figure out what's going on. They send me to the back, they roll me away in my little wheelchair. And now I'm in the back. I'm freaked out. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been feeling very out of it the past 2 weeks, like migraines, like I just didn't know what was going on. So after they rolled me to the back, I ended up talking to the doctor, and he basically ended up telling me, do you have a history of anxiety? And I'm just like, yes, like, you know, why? And he basically explained to me that I had a panic attack. This was my first ever panic attack. I've never experienced this type of pain and emotion and trauma like all at once. I thought I've had a panic attack before, but it was nothing like what I experienced this night on the way back home from the fair. I genuinely thought I was dying, and like I genuinely thought my heart was slowing down and that I had a seizure or something like that. Especially when my hands got stuck like this, like I was so scared. And so I had a long talk with the doctor. They did some blood work. They also did an EKG on my heart to make sure that everything was okay and that it wasn't just anxiety. But he ended up telling me that my migraines came and are stemming from like a tension headache, which comes from my constant stress and anxiety that I do on my body. And just really, I mean, I was relieved the second he told me that I was having a panic attack, but also so embarrassed at the same time. Like, at that point, I feel like my body had calmed down. I was in there for a few hours. You know, they had to wait for blood work. They had to wait for the EKG. This took like 3 hours of me being in the hospital, just sitting there and really reflecting on the whole night. After a few hours, you know, my body calmed down. My hands unfroze and I was able to move them. That's when the doctor came in and had the conversation with me that I had a very severe panic attack. And he really made me feel comfortable enough. Like, you know, he was like, don't be like embarrassed. This happens. It's a very scary feeling. And yeah, to any of my besties, if you guys have anxiety or if you have an experience with panic attacks, I feel you. That shit was the scariest night of my life, and it wasn't anything serious, but to me it felt serious and it was very real. And I had to go through this and live through this as if I was dying, but really it was just my mind playing a trick on me. Like I said, I've had anxiety for a long time now, but I've never had something as severe as that happen to me. I've never had my hands freeze up and my body basically be full body paralysis. I calmed down. I made an appointment with my regular doctor, which I seen her today that I'm filming this, and we decided that I need to go on a prescription for my anxiety. I've never, you know, experienced something like this. She said maybe you should take Zoloft and also carry some Xanax in your purse in case something like this happens, because you fainting and having to go to the emergency room is like another level of anxiety. Like, there's anxiety and then there's severe anxiety, and like you don't want to be in that position again, and I totally don't ever want to feel that type of pain again. My heart goes out to all my besties. If you guys do have anxiety or panic attacks, you are not alone. It is the scariest feeling, and having to explain yourself is almost so embarrassing, but it shouldn't be, because we know what we're going through is so real, and you know, you shouldn't be embarrassed. And that's what my doctor was telling me, like, don't be embarrassed. It was scary. You lived through it. Like, that's scary. So I basically got discharged that night from the hospital. They told me I had a tension headache and I had a panic attack. I'm just glad that it wasn't anything more serious, but At the same time, it is still serious. Your mental health is serious. Take care of your mental health. If you're noticing a downward spiral, my anxiety has been out of this world for the past few weeks. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad that I finally got to seek medical help and actually, like, you know, care for my mental health, because that is just as important as your physical health. And I encourage you, if you've been having, like, you know, a downward spiral with anxiety, you're not alone, but definitely seek professional help. And this vlog, the day was going so good and it just ended so badly. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself and your mental. Make sure to give this video a big like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.